Well, hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Coffee and a Game, the live version of Retro Rob Plays Everything. Warning! As always, technical issues can and will happen, which I will prove probably during this live stream, and I may accidentally swear. So, just so you know, it does happen. I edited it out of my regular stuff, but man, I make sailors blush. But I try not to during it, so I'm pretty good during the live stream. But anyway, welcome one and all. Let's just stare at each other for a while. Just take it in. Or we can get to the vote. This is every episode of Coffee and a Game is chosen by popular vote. And that can be done at www.youtube.com/RetroRob. Remember that 0 in the middle. And then you go to the community section. And by the way, there's a link down below where you can go there and vote. But anyway, look at this. Last week's vote, it was all about the Borderlands last week. And it was a little bit closer most of the time up until the very end where the winner pulled ahead. But anyway, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, comes in last place at 12%. Borderlands 2, which is probably the best game in this list, gets 25%. Just barely squeaking past it is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I actually like quite a bit. And in first place is the original Borderlands, which I guess is about as retro as you can get, right? It's about as retro. I mean, as retro as you can get, like, out of those choices is what I meant. So, fair enough. Next week, we're on Nothing But Space Marines. And we've got DACA Squadron, which is a aerial combat. Did I say Warcraft? Warhammer. Did I say? I did, didn't I? Wait. Let's just, okay, pretend that never happened. And we're just going to go back. There we go. Hey, we're doing Warhammer. Oh, game choices. At the bottom there is DACA Squadron, which is an aerial combat game, which it is really good, guys. It is very enjoyable. We've got Inquisitor, which is also quite good. Believe it or not, it's an action RPG. It's kind of like Diablo in space. And then for fun, I put in, I'll just keep going down the line. Space Marine 2, which just came out this week. I grabbed a copy of that because I bought it. By the way, Fanatical's got it about what is with me? Fanatical has got it about as cheap as anybody, and if you happen to have one of those coupons with them, make sure to plug that in because I got it for $50, which is pretty good. And then the top choice there is the original classic Space Marines, which I think I can play it on the Steam Deck. It says it's compatible, but it's not like verified. So we'll try that out. The other Space Marine isn't compatible at all. I'm gonna try it just for a larf, just to see what happens. Maybe make a video out of it. All right, let's keep staring at this. But anyway, today's game, of course, is Borderlands, and we're gonna take a look at the description. Discover the original co-op shooter looter crammed with new enhancements. As one of 4 trigger-happy mercenaries with RPG progression, equip bazillions of guns to take on the desert planet of Pandora. And this one, kind of funny, I played this with some friends once, and that's like the last time I did it with a group. So I have a very... let me know down below if you're like one of these people. But I'm definitely one of these people that I like to sit and grass pick a bit in a game. I like to kind of look around. I don't really progression, bash aggression. I just like play it and look at, I don't know, that mountain in the distance. That looks interesting. Maybe I'll go over there. I do not pay any attention really some of the time. Or at least a lot of the time. I don't pay any attention to what's actually going on in the game. I'm distracted by background. I have the attention span of a gnat. I think I've proved it already in the first few minutes of this live stream. Coffee. I got to figure out how a coffee vote would work, by the way. It was mentioned, hey, how's it going, Sattermorn? I'm trying to figure out how a coffee vote would work. I could probably get a packet because my machine is I got one of those ones that grinds the coffee, so I'd have to get it so that I'd have to get actual coffee beans and then grind them and put them in there. Although I could probably get pre-ground and just put it in the thing. Yeah, let me think about that. I got to think about how that would work, voting for the coffee. Anyway, hey, guess what? Let's get on here. This one I'm going to do a little bit differently because I'm actually somewhat into the game right now. Because I watched the Borderlands film, and it got me kind of back to playing. So I did start a new game, so I'm at least relatively at the beginning, but I'm not, I'm level 20. Yeah, what, right? I ain't putting no tea in there, I'll tell you that right now, okay? That's not going to happen. There is a lot of variants of coffee. I mean, obviously, being a fanatic, there's a lot of choices out there. We used to have this place that that did a lot of different types of coffee, and you could buy them in small amounts, and that might have been the way to go. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to hit up the bounty board. We're going to do some bounties today because I'm getting attacked by... this is one of those things in this game, if you've played before. Why am I at that? I should be at the bounty board. What's the bounty board? Anyway. One of the things with this game is that it has amazingly unbalanced, difficulty. So I've got this area where I can kill everything in the area, no problem. But I've got this. What's the name of the birds that come down and kill you? Anyway, it comes down, swoops down, and just kills the living crap out of me every time. So I'm gonna upgrade a little bit and go back there and kill that bastard. Yep, Rax. Thank you. Yeah, it's a monster. It's a beast. Everything else in there, pff, half of them one-shot kills, but that thing kicks my butt in one shot. All right, let's get a little blood on the tires. And that's worth a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm just going to accept a few of these real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. All right, for now we'll do these and see how it goes. And let's get this. And where am I going? Let's do get a little blood on the tires first, just for fun. That'll be an easy one. We'll probably finish a couple before turning in and getting the money. Now that's I don't know if you guys are seeing this. I'm seeing video output lag. So today's reason for sucking is video output lag. Oh, there is some significant stuff there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not, but I'm seeing some output issues here. Ah, yeah. It was So I'm gonna say this. It was not nearly as bad as I don't know who reviewed it, whether it was like, you know, people in their 20s and 30s or something who have no memory of what a really bad film is like. But it wasn't a bad film. It just wasn't. It wasn't an amazing film. You know, it was enjoyable to watch, but it isn't like I want to go watch that again. It's definitely not that level of good. You know. Can I just jump over this? Wait. Yes, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that's ass. Yeah, see, there we go. You can actually enjoy the film. It's not like a masterwork or anything. Thank you, Jericho. Go on. My dog's escaping now. There we go. Anyway, where was I? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I was talking about, yeah, the movie. How it wasn't as bad as you might have been led to believe. It's not, again, see, I don't want people to go into it thinking it's a masterwork, but it's definitely not like a horrible film. The visuals were fun, I agree. Their claptrap was good.
Mounting up.
Yay! 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those deals where 3, 4. Ha ha ha! What I did? Oh, I have the flippers on the bottom of the Steam Deck turned on. Yeah, we were talking about whether it was a deal where they were trying to go cartoonish with it. Kind of like Tank Girl did, and people just didn't get it, or I don't know, or whether the acting was just kind of, you know, it wasn't terrible. Again, it just wasn't amazing. I think like with and I don't really. I'm comparing it to Tank Girl, but that's only because of the style with which it was done. I think people didn't get Tank Girl back in the day and that's why it's aged well. I don't know if Borderlands is going to be that way or whether it's just going to be like, you know, it's okay, you know. Again, I'm about done talking about it at this point because I don't think there's much more to say. Yeah, yeah, but Tank Girl was done with a very definite style that I think most people just didn't get at the time. It was done in a very cartoony style, and it was done on purpose that way. And there wasn't a whole lot of precedent for that kind of acting. It's not like now where people have access to a lot of different styles of movie. Back then, there just wasn't the proliferation of it that there used to be. And again, you never know because around here or nowadays too, like people kind of live in their own little groups and they kind of get into this. I'm looking for a good. The best way to put it, the nice way to put it, is echo chamber. An echo chamber where they all hear. Oh, I made a mistake. Where they all just kind of get into the same. Hey, that's a terrible special effect. They kind of all have the same opinions and they all hang out, so they never hear anything different. And they're not. There's a certain echo chamber that gets going where if one person doesn't like it, everybody else has to not like it. And I think Borderlands probably suffered a little bit from that. Again, the problem is I can't I can't really defend it, because it's not amazing. Yeah, I don't know that Borderlands didn't have heart. I think it just. I think it. Yeah, what's the word? I think they had Borderlands is one of those things where the story doesn't necessarily 100% work in a movie, and you had to make some changes, but I think the changes that they made weren't the best choices. There we go. That was a great way of putting it. Like I said, I don't want to hate on the movie because I don't hate the movie, but I don't want to. Ooh. That's what I get for not paying attention to playing the game. Wait, where is he? Well, that ain't working. Alright, I guess I'm going the other way. Tank Girl totally had some heart, though. I did like that movie. We watched it again, I think, not this summer, but last summer. My group of friends decided to watch it again. And it was enjoyable. And, it's kind of funny because it had the audience there split as well. Stop it. Just go die. It had the audience split there as well. That not everybody really liked it that much, so. The majority did, but then again, we're in the same social group, you know what I mean? So a lot of us like the same things. And then you get a couple people who don't like it. But at least they spoke up and said they didn't. Because I think you should think for yourself. I think there's very little of that going on these days, so. Disagreement is good. Disagreement's good. Alright, back to it, Mr. Benson. There we go. Yeah, hey, do you think, like, it's kind of weird, you ever think about how they adjust, like, dollars for today and how kind of uneven it is? Because, like, some technologies are a lot less expensive now, like, even, like, comparatively. So like, if you compare, right, the computing power that we have in our laptops to the computing power, like, in the 80s, so this computer right here would be a $1 trillion computer or something. I mean, you literally just didn't have that kind of power. So it's kind of weird because budgetary comparisons are not like 100%. In other words, like it would have taken a government to build the computing power that I have in the computer that's, well, heck, even this thing right here. But you know, the one that's recording this, that computing power was the power of a government, you know? So how do you compare that? You can't say like, well, this is only, you know, this would have been $500 back in the day, because it clearly wouldn't have been. It would have been multi-billions, if not trillions of dollars to produce this. Interesting thought, right? Because you think about the CGI that's used in movies. This is where this is going. And it took me 45 minutes to get there. But you think about the computing power that goes into a movie, wasn't even available then, so there's really no comparison.
I got the ride.
I do have the ride. Yeah, these guys are gonna die easy, I think. Oop, level 15. You're gone. What? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that comparison, yeah. Or the Doom movies. I mean, oh my goodness, the Doom movies, terrible. Absolutely terrible. If you want to talk about a bad, and I'm pretty cautious about calling things bad, but jeez, that film is absolutely horrible. Ah, now I've switched guns accidentally, but still, that's part of the fun. Alright, where's my guy that I'm supposed to be rescuing? Yeah, see, adjusted... But what I'm mentioning is that adjusted inflation due to technology is not really... Because adjusted inflation takes the price of like a set item throughout time, right? And compares it to the timeline of what it was then, like bread or whatever. But I don't know that film and everything else really adjusts properly to inflation. A lot of things don't. In fact, I even question in general. Ooh. Hey. What the, you mind? Anyway. Yeah, I even question whether it's valid in many cases. Ooh. Hey, what's this?
400% more awesome. Also, torque doesn't make their guns out of freaking wood.
Oh, I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It's just almost everything we do is so arbitrary. Look at this. All this stuff is actually pretty good. Wait, that's not great. I think, yeah, it's a level 13. Let's get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. This, wait, where's the one? There, okay, there's my level 19 one. Hey, can I use that now? Yeah, I can use that now. Ooh. So yesterday I sold a gun that I shouldn't have had. Yeah, it's kind of interesting though, because it you know, everything's all connected. So the money that you don't spend on the special effects, you spend on the actors, on everything else. But they had fairly good actors in there, right? So yeah, again, it's one of those long over a beer conversations. Did I just buy guns instead of selling them because I wasn't paying attention? Idiot. There we go. I might keep that one around. I'm gonna keep that around. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I didn't just sell my equipped crap, did I? No. Good. We'll go with this. There we go. Actually, that's good. I like that.
Recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
Oh, wait. Let's swap this. Yeah, that's actually a great... That probably is true. That it's closer to a total recall than it really is to a tank girl. What am I doing here, dude? I have utterly made a mess out of this. Okay. So I gotta... I don't have a mod anymore. What have I done? That's what I get. See, multitasking, I'm the worst. I am the worst, alright?
The SNS philosophy is tech
Okay,
plus
we're gonna...
thermal capacity equals I
We're
win.
gonna sell... This is level 4. Re-equip the right things. We're good. We're good. Yeah, yeah. That grenade mod had it had leech capability on it, which I really like to use, but I can always buy that somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna leave his guns alone. I'm gonna sell like all the low-level guns, which I've pretty much done here, and now I kind of hose myself, but let's see. That's the heal. All right, that's the healing shield. This one, I believe, is the one I had equipped. This one actually I'm gonna sell, and I'll equip the other one. Yeah. Back to it. Let's do this. 2 hours of me screwing with my stats. It's great. And boop. That one. And I'll go back and I'll get a grenade mod after I'm done here. I think I can survive without it. And again, does it look kind of skippy to you guys? It's kind of skippy on my playthrough. And it generally isn't on this device. It might be a graphics setting. Yeah, well. Not much I can do. I'm just gonna live with it. It's not that bad, so... Let's get these boxes of cigars. Whee! Oh yeah, I mean, no kidding. Yeah, yeah, Fallout's absolutely great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a joy that was. I'll take that. Again, I can sell some of this stuff, so. But they dropped a lot of loot. I mean, it's not amazing loot, but it's loot. Huh. Good loot drop. But yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, that Fallout series is absolutely, absolutely great. Lord, that's fun. All right. Yeah, I kind of wish, I'm not leading that at all. What the heck was that? Nope. I had to sell a bunch of crap to make up for the absolute mess I made while I was talking. Okay. I just like bought a bunch of junk accidentally, sold the wrong stuff. It's for the best. One thing I do love about this series is just the absolute, the switching around of guns. I mean, you're just constantly switching guns for something a little bit better. I do like that a lot. I'm not gonna bother upgrading my shields or anything right now. Alright, nothing good. Looking for a box of cigars. Current super important mission. Wait. There it is. Yeah, we're done with that. We already did this one. What are we doing? Product recall. Collect Bruce's boxes of cigars near Titan's End. In the journal, Bruce described a scam where he gathered local plant leaves, rolled them into cigars, and sold them to bandits while claiming they were prized off-world tobacco. With the money, he'd hoped to marry his fiancée and take... What the heck? Well, there you go. And take her away from Pandora. Apparently, his first customer immediately died of massive internal bleeding, and the bandits forced Bruce to use his own product as payback. You better round up these cigars before some kids get hold of one of the smokes in it. There we go. Is it up there? Oh, that's it. I love watching this stuff. Like when two groups are fighting. I'm just gonna let them kill each other for a little bit. Although I think I am gonna damage that skag a little bit. Really, dude? I love how they engage your machine gun.
Another one bites the dust.
Ba-da-dum. Boom. Boom. Oh, look at that! There's one of the boxes of cigars, so... Meh. Meh. I'll take that. Is the last one up on that hill? Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna assume there's some way up here over here.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Let's run away! Seriously, there's gotta be a way up here because it shows... Oh, man. Well, I'll try the other side, I guess.
Kill him! Kill him now!
That's some bad aim. Did I mention that today's official reason for sucking is, lag?
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Like that.
Bullseye.
I don't know if there is a best gun. I'm sure there is. I probably would not be the person who possess it. Because you're just constantly upgrading guns, so... I don't really get attached to any one gun in it. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Where am I? Really? Big jerk. I see.
Target hit.
Again, that detail where he's firing the gun and he falls over because the gun's too big for him. That kind of stuff is absolutely great. So years ago when this game was coming out, there were early pictures of it before they went with the cel-shaded look. Which I think is kind of interesting, you know? That wasn't always the way the game was going to look.
I got something for you.
Elite my ass.
Seriously.
Critical, biatch.
That's great stuff. There he is.
Oh, that hurt.
I Call of Duty that one. Short control bursts. Alright, let's see. Is there another way through this? So, it looks like the last one's on the hill up here. And it looks like there's ways to cross over, but I don't see immediately how I can do that. Can I jump up there, you think? So I'm guessing next time I play a game like this on the Steam Deck, I'm going to have to make sure that it's running at 60 hertz and not 90, because I'm pretty sure what I'm seeing here is that. But I'm not sure if it's... I don't know if the live stream's having this problem, so often I'll see something, you guys don't see it. Alright, so maybe I can come in from the back over here.
Don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride.
This is driving me nuts. Maybe I should have checked the area more thoroughly. Maybe it really isn't up on that hill and they just place that location on it. Because there's no way I'm going to need to go through here. Yeah, maybe I'll just go back over there and see. Seriously though, like, there's vending machines everywhere and never the one I need. Yeah, I'll just go back over there and see. Because I don't see any way to actually get up there right now. Oh, the vending machine was on the other side of the rocks I was by. I see it now. I see it now. Oh well. Here we go.
Buy a first aid kit and you won't regret it.
Just in case I need it. I gotta go back through this little town. Alright. I'm guessing I'm just missing it. Because there doesn't appear to be any actual way up there, right? What's that? Huh. Alright, so thoughts on how I'm going to get up there. There appears to be a bridge over here, right? That gets up there. Yes, on both counts. I actually liked the Twisted Metal TV show. I thought it was fine. I hope, I hope it gets a second season. I usually look up and I can't remember what the answer was on that, whether it was going to get a second season or not. I mean, the good news is, like, to most people, there wasn't a lot there. You know what I mean? So they can kind of fill in the story arc as they want, which I like. Oh, son of a biscuit! See, there's got to be a way. This is bullshit. Yeah, there we go. Tip for the swear jar. So there's clearly a way up there, right? Oh, so they're gonna definitely get a season 2. That's good, because I like it. That is good to hear. Alright, any thoughts on getting up here? Because I don't think. See, there's a bridge up there, right? So that would generally indicate that I need to go up there. I haven't missed anything. I don't think. Yeah, I see it up there. See it? You can see the drop. Wait. Right there. There is a way up there. Now I'm obsessed. I don't know, it didn't show it as yeah, I know. Are you talking about the one to the left? Or this guy right here? Yeah, I don't think I can enter this. No. That one neither. Oh, you mean this? I mean, there's an entrance to the left. If that's what you're talking about, which I don't think so, but I mean, okay. All right, that was a defective beacon. We got it. Stupid thing. I had that problem with TK's limb too, where it. I can go back there and show it if we want to do something really boring, but his limb is like not. I can't get to it. It just kind of fell into some rocks and I can't reach it or pick it up. It's kind of weird. Oop! I actually touched the screen. Touchscreen gaming! Nope, next week's Warhammer. Hey, Jerome! Yep, next week is Warhammer week, which will be wonderful. Yeah, I just got it posted, like, early for once. You know, I knew I was going to be out this morning, which I was. I was out and about this morning, so I posted that early. Is this a turn in? Yeah, this is a turn in. A turn in. What else do I got? Let's do some more here. Circle of Death meet and greet. I think that's gonna be my last thing. All right, let's do this one. That said, you know what? I am gonna go back because I do need to sell some stuff real quick. Oh, did you? So you decided not to fix the old one, or did the old one just break down, like permanently? I know you said you were worried about putting a game in it again. There we go. Just to go back on next week's Warhammer, there are no bad choices in that one. All the Warhammer games in there are actually pretty enjoyable to play, so. Ah, gotcha. Hey. Ah. Yeah, I used to actually we used to play what was the one? The epic ones. It was I think it was called Epic. We used to play Warhammer. Actually, we did used to play Warhammer 40K, but we used to play, what was it, Adeptus Titanicus? Is that right? It was the one where you had the mechs in it. I used to play the orcs all the time. Had a fairly decent orc army.
I love this damn thing. Having another soldier on the field. Are we keeping score here?
Sorry, little guy. I feel almost bad killing him. Why do they block that off? It drives me nuts. I should have. I had one of the Warhammer games to the PSP. I should have snuck that in there just to see if anybody voted for it. Yeah, I've been playing the new one, and it's really good. It is really good. Turn it in at the bounty board. There we go. Boop. Any more I want to do here? Let's see. All right. Here, we'll just take them all. Because I definitely need it. And since we're here, yay!
Can't ever be too rich, too good looking, or too well armed.
All true. All right, let's sell some crap. We'll keep that. I think we can get rid of this guy. Rid of this guy. Keep that guy. Get rid of that guy. Again, I always keep a handgun around just in case. Every once in a while, I just need it, you know? We can get rid of some of this. Keep that one. I can sell that one, I believe. Okay, so I am selling. Just a reminder, I am selling. Yeah, I probably should be using that. What? Seriously? They're in here? That is a death sentence, sir. You are getting in the way of my hard-earned right to buy stuff. You mean... Satterward, you mean so I don't actually, like, sell the stuff I want to keep, and vice versa?
So make sure your shield is up to par.
That's just crazy talk. You're talking crazy. Don't know why you would talk that kind of crazy junk.
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speeds. TDR makes an easy-to-use gun.
Yeah, there's nothing here that's really amazing, to be honest. Yeah, so I would never do something like that during a live stream. Never make a dumb mistake like that.
I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
Alright. Let's head out. Oh, come on. This is just pathetic. Alright, where am I going? Should I grab a car?
I'll TC the vehicle.
This way he's got a, doesn't he have a, cannon out here that can whoop me? Guess not. Line this sucker up. Look at that wind farm. Yeah, since I'm driving, I think we'll be alright, you know? Going the right way. Can never remember. I just parked in front of it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Dun 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 dun. That's fast travel. I could fast travel it, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just leave them alone for a minute. Oh, no, I'm already... According to this, I'm in the right section now. Yeah, real quick, let's see what the stores have. I always like to shop a little.
Regenerate ammo or even heal you. Get yours right here.
Oh, I got the money to do that. Let's do that. This is one thing that I love to ignore, is doing these upgrades.
You lost? Bullseye!
Time to...
Nailed it!
Yup.
We got ourselves a hero here!
Come on. Come on. Hey. Unacceptable. Oh. Shield down. That hurt. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, you bastard. There. And, you know, sniping never gets old. What kind of is weird is I do keep trying to do the slide mechanic. I'm just used to it from Call of Duty. I've been trying to train myself out of just sliding around every corner because you can't do it. Sadly. Sell that stuff. Boop a doop boop boop a doop. All right. Level requirement 10, so boop. We'll do that. Well, I'll listen to you. And stop playing doofy. I don't need that one. I'll think about that one. Don't want that one. Keeping that around and keeping that around. This one. Okay, wait. 95.57. Oh, mistakes were made. I jumped right in the middle of them. Yeah, it's gonna cost me. I'm nearly dead. Little bugger. I gotta sit here and wait for my shield to come up. Yeah, you gotta watch those. Those will tear you up. Oh, what the? Missed. Missed. I see his damn head. There it is.
Bullseye!
So long, sucker. What do you got here? Level 4. There we go. Look at that. I shall install that right away. I said I shall install that right away. Oh, it automatically installed it. Look at that. Look at that. Nope, nothing I need. Come on. Fuse A has been placed. Uh-oh. Boy, is this a useless gun, huh? You die, you little bastard. And he'll be tore up enough now.
Another notch on my weapon.
Yup. What level's that? 13. Not really that useful to me.
Nailed it.
So now that I have got a mod again. My grenades do some more damage. Yay. Yay. There we go. Alright. Got that one. Up here. What a lovely home they have.
All right, boys, take them out. Oh, you know that hurt.
Welcome to Wasteland Cribs. You got something for? Is it a present? All good right there. Look at that. Look at that all. That can't be good, huh? Alright, we got those done. Yeah, what else we got? What else do we got? We have so many left. So here's the one, by the way, this is where I'm stuck at. This one. So I'm going to wait till I have level 21 at least before I try that again. TK's Life and Limb, this is the one that I... his leg got lost in the rocks. Let's see. I don't really want to do. Let's do. Let's do that one before we turn in. We got. I'm gonna run a little bit long today, but let's get that one done too. While we're at it. Yes, I want that. Money, money, money. There. Alright, we'll go knock this one out real quick. It should definitely be doable. Kind of funny, I was reading reviews on this, and some people are like, yeah, it's dated. It's like, man, you don't play a lot of indie games, do you? You must just play AAA stuff. Because this doesn't feel at all dated to me. I mean, like I said, I'm used to having a slide mechanic, but that's not in every game. So the only thing I would say is kind of dated about it is the lack of vehicles. You know, I'm kind of curious what Borderlands 4 will bring to the table. Is there any bullet penetration in this? Let's see. No. There we go. How nice. I couldn't have missed more had I tried.
Strip the back, salt the wound.
Yeah, I kind of like the general weirdness of these games. Alright, that's it. I'm done screwing you guys. Should not have died there. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta actually take them. I found Uncle Lou's skull. Bringing it back home. Ooh.
Time to die. Critical hit. Guns on me.
Ah! Goodies! There's goodies! And I want the goodies.
This'll help.
Oh yeah. At the very least I'll be... Oh, I'm full. That's gonna be a problem. I gotta get out of here. Wow, that did nothing to him. Yeah, I mean, the good news about Borderlands 3 is it's pretty cheap nowadays, you know? Four of 10 skulls done. There's number 5. What? Yeah, platforming always feels weird in first-person games. I think it's... Is it Tiny Tina's Wonderland seems to have a bit of that? It's also got some rather bizarre level design sometimes, which I thought was kind of weird, considering it's a modern game, you know?
Come on, little one.
There's a skull up there. Let's go get it. Skull. 6 of 10. I don't even know where that guy is. I could look, I suppose, but it's probably not worth dealing with at this point.
Armaments here.
Yeah, this game is fabulous. Absolutely. I personally think it's aged really well, although, you know, hey, it plays just fine. Again, I don't know if you're seeing the skipping or if it's on the recording edge of things, but that, like, even on the Steam Deck, that doesn't happen. It's basically an artifact of recording. I suppose I could probably check it by moving this to the other screen, but we're just about wrapping it up, so I'm not going to bother with it. Ooh, that was bad. Nothing to see here. So it does have a little wonk. You can actually see that wonk. Yeah, I'm guessing the refresh rates don't match the recording rate. Forgot about that. On some games, I'm gonna guess this game supports 90 hertz refresh. And while the recording hardware can do that, the recording software right now isn't configured for it. And I wouldn't do that anyway, because I'd have to change it every time then. So I'll just remember to set this one to the right refresh in the future. Dun, 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 dun. You mean rather than running home? Alright, there we go. We're going to check in here. Get my freebies. Like that. I think it's just going to drop next to me, I got a feeling. And let's see. Yeah, let's lock that. Do I want to lock this? Yes. Sell junk. Yep. I'm just gonna look through this real quick and yeah, I think I am gonna sell that. This one, I'm gonna keep this one around. That one I'm gonna keep. This one keep. That one keep. Okay, I'm good. Let's see what else we got down here. That I should equip. This one I'm going to sell. This one I want to keep. Some of this stuff is pretty low level. I should be upgrading it, but oh well. Alright, there we go. We're good, I think. Other than this guy I gotta kill him. There we go. And then that wraps it for Coffee in a Game. Borderlands. Yeah, I mean, I think the game holds up just fine. Like I said, I'm seeing a little bit of... and it plays fine on the Steam Deck. Again, when I output to video, I'm guessing... I'm guessing I'm running into a thing where something doesn't match in here. I'll have to take a look at it. But it does say it's... No, it says it's frame locked to 60 hertz. Huh, weird. Anyway, no idea. Yep, next week it's going to be Warhammer 40,000. Again, you know, if you don't own this game, you can get it really super cheap off of the the alternative markets. And I think it's worth playing again. You know, I'm enjoying it. So, all good. Graphically looks fine. Sound effects are good. The music's great in this, by the way, which I have off for copyright reasons. But everything checks out. I think if you're playing it on the Steam Deck, you're going to have a great time. Anyway, I want to thank you very much. That was the worst wrap-up ever, by the way. I want to thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. Ring that bell. And I will see you in a couple days. Also next week. That is correct. It's 40. It's Forehammer. It's Forehammer Wardy 1000 next week. It's gonna be great. No matter what game is chosen, it will be a good one. And I will see you guys.